Good morning, Glenn. Well, the holidays may be over, but there is no need to stop giving. Our four-legged friends can always use a helping hand.
And here with more on how to help is our own executive producer, Julie, as well as Sherry Dale. Both are board members and volunteers for Vegas Shepherd Rescue. Good morning, ladies.
Good morning.
Good morning.
All right, so Sherry, who have you brought with us today?
I brought Gobi today.
Gobi.
Yeah,
Gobi.
she's about 16 months old, and she was from northern Nevada.
Okay, so is Gobi active?
Yeah, she's pretty active. She was left in the backyard,
Oh.
and she jumped over the fence a couple of times, and then the owners never go back. They didn't go back and get her the third time.
Oh,
So,
my goodness.
you know, she was bored probably. And
Hi,
wanted-
Gobi.
Oh, she's a
Yeah.
beauty.
She is.
Very sweet.
We have like a obstacle agility course at the rescue house, and she just like gallops right up those stairs. And
Okay.
you know,
10
there's a
feet
pic
high,
right there of her.
Oh,
I look like a bag lady there because it was so cold.
ask Julie.
I was wearing the communal jacket
What's going
over.
on with that? Okay.
It's pretty.
But yeah, I said, oh. She's great on it. You know, we have bigger dogs who are like, they look at those stairs, and I mean, those are steep steps, and they're
They're
like,
going
oh,
to be
no,
10
no, no.
feet high, probably 8 or 10
Handle
feet
the
high.
physical challenge.
Yeah.
She flies up
and-
them.
Did she play well with other dogs?
She's kind of picky with them.
Okay.
If they don't come on too strong, I don't think she was socialized very well living in a backyard. She
So
lived
great
with
for-
another dog, so she was okay with that. I'm sure with the time and the right dog, and
Sure.
she would, because she's so young. So
Yeah, so
It'd
if
be great for
someone's
a
in love
first-timer.
like I am, hey, Gobi.
she's a really
Where
sweet.
can we find Gobi for adoption?
You can just go to our website, which is
Okay.
VegasShepherdRescue.com.
Okay.
There you'll find the application, an online application. You fill that out. It doesn't commit you to any particular dog. It doesn't commit you to adopt, but it is the first step of the process.
Wonderful.
Wow.
Julie, you're so passionate about Vegas Shepherd Rescue. Tell us about, just generally, what kind of the work you do.
Well, we are, saving shepherds exclusively. It's not other breeds. It's only German shepherds.
Okay.
But we get them from the shelter when they've run out of time, from kill shelters when they run out of time, and then there's owner surrenders as well.
Okay.
So we take them in, we rehabilitate them based, if they need medical attention or behavioral attention, we work with them and, get them ready to get into into a forever home.
First of all, awesome.
Yeah.
But we know
Okay.
for all that you guys do for these beautiful dogs, it takes money. So what if somebody wanted to contact you and be a sponsor?
Again, they can go to our website or
Okay.
give us a call at 702-706-SHEP. But what we're really looking for right now, which would be so incredibly helpful, is to get a business sponsor. And what I mean by that is it would be so helpful if you have like a service company who makes, service calls to houses, kind of like if you go to PetSmart and when you're checking out, they ask you if you want to donate $1,
Right.
Yeah.
and people say yes all the time.
Sure.
And if we had a service company who just had that on their receipts, would you like to donate $1 to Vegas Shepherd Rescue? That would
Wow.
be super helpful.
Okay.
Wow. All right. You are all hearing out there in TV land. You're watching, you're listening. So, yeah, become a sponsor. That's or you could do maybe a roundup. That's another popular
Yeah,
roundup
exactly.
for charity. There's a
Yeah,
lot of
every
different
penny
options there.
helps.
Yeah.
We don't get any government funding, so everything, all the money that we need, we have to raise ourselves.
Right.
And there's a lot of medical attention and feeding these guys every day. Now, this is a pocket shepherd, so she doesn't eat as much as other ones. But
Okay.
we have 100-pound shepherds who go through a lot of food.
Wow.
And rescuing is so much more than finding a home for the dog. It's everything you're talking about, the medical attention,
Total care.
the exercise and all of that. That's
Learning how to live in a
that's
home.
Awesome.
Some of them have never lived inside, so they
Wow.
don't know how to live in a home. We've got dogs that will jump up on the counter. I mean, all 4 feet.
Right.
Oh,
Sherry, how did you get involved with Vegas Shepherd Rescue?
Well, when our dog died, we wanted another dog, so we went down to the local shelter, and there was a shepherd in one of the kennels, and he was spinning. He was so stressed out. He was spinning in circles, and he wouldn't stop. And of course, I just went home bawling. I just said, "Oh my gosh, we have to get him out of there. He's going to be traumatized." And all I had to do was pull one dog, and I just was hooked.
so depending on the breed, so we say you guys deal specifically with shepherds, there's a specific way to care for these dogs, right?
Yeah, they're so different than any other breed. I mean, they've got different temperaments. They're bred to do different jobs. And so
Okay.
it's really important that you know what you're getting into and you do your research on what type of dog you're getting
Aw,
and if it's
take
going to be
the
the right
kisses.
lifestyle.
Oh,
Big doggy
kisses for Julie.
Kisses.
And she's a good girl.
Oh,
Hi, Gobi.
Wow.
Yeah, so she came from northern Nevada, so she had the trip down in the car, so that made her a little nervous, but
Okay.
she's a good girl.
What are some of the differences in caring for a shepherd?
Well, they don't love everybody right off the bat. They're just very different, like from a Labrador, for example. You know, they're not going to go, hey, come on in, come on in.
Yeah.
They're going to go, wait a minute, are you supposed to be in here? And you have to learn to be the leader and don't, you know, they'll make choices if you don't make them for them. And
Right.
it's usually not a good one because they're a dog.
Right, and so a lot of times the adopters, you know, we do like them to have shepherd experience. But if
Okay.
they don't have experience, we want to make sure that we match them with the right dog because they are so different. And if you don't establish yourself as the pack leader from the get-go, then they are going to make their own decisions, and those decisions could be behavior that you don't want.
So that's awesome. We're coming to Shepherd Rescue to see if we want a shepherd, and then you guys are screening us when we come in to make sure that
Right.
it's going to work out in the end.
Right, it's not, oh, we're
I
trying to
love
figure
that.
out if you're bad people.
No, no,
we're
no.
trying to
But-
make sure it's a good fit because
Right.
we don't want the dog going into a home
Right.
and then getting returned to us because then that's going to create even more stress and then affect their behavior as well.
They're so sensitive, and they do so poorly in the shelters that they don't do well when they put them in adoptions. They're just so freaked out and stressed out that, you know, they don't want to come to the front of the kennel. They don't show well, they say. And so it's hard for them to get adopted out just because they're so sensitive and so smart.
Okay.
Well, thank you, ladies.
Yeah, and Gobi's beautiful.
Appreciate it.
Such a
All right,
good
that's good. Go be a home. Business sponsors, if you're out there.
If you're interested in adopting Gobi or looking for more information on Vegas Shepherd Rescue, call the number or head to the website on your screen. You can also find them on Facebook and Twitter.